Hey guys, I'm late as hell. I should do this at 1. Oops, this thing's. And it is. Shit, 2:30. We'll see who comes on. If anybody finished watching the. Hopefully, I got the right name of the movie. I keep forgetting that. Relationship Goals. Um. I said I was supposed to come on at 1, but I fell asleep. If you want to call it a sleep, I feel like it was a trance. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sweetums. Did you watch it? You finished watching it? I didn't know. I know Cherry was trying to finish it, but I think she said she felt was falling asleep, so I don't think she finished it. Oh my god, I have 11 minutes left. You have 11 minutes left. Oh, I watched it. I have words. Hey, and you just woke 20 minutes ago. So look, we could wait until if you want to keep on watching it, Desi, and we could finish. We'll wait till you finish it. We'll just chat amongst ourselves until just to make sure if anybody else watches it and comes in or whatever. Does it? Yeah. We could wait until you're done, so just um finish it if you want to. Um I was just counting my fingers. My fingers think you fell asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep. And what made me so mad is I don't know. I don't know what I wasn't. I don't know. That like all right, Desi, we'll see you when Desi gets back on. We'll start talking about the movie for whoever watched it. You get it done, Jesse? Were you watching it or no? Um, I don't know when I like. I don't know what the heck happened when Cherry came over here, but I feel like right now she's a haunted ass person. Like I call Sweetens because we were sitting here, right? And like I said, the first thing that happened was I pushed mute on my YouTube, to clear my throat or whatever. And I was clearing my throat, and then we heard through her phone, so, and it didn't even sound like what I was doing, but it just sounded like some rah, 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 like I was like, oh, it's telling me you could hear me clearing my voice, but it was on mute, and you guys even said it was on mute, and we even went back and tried to do the same thing over again to see if you could hear anything, and you couldn't hear anything. So one, that didn't make any sense how we heard that through her phone while I was clearing my throat. Like I said, it didn't sound like what I was doing. It sounded like if I was possessed and doing that. Okay. Um, I have many, many, many things to say. You got your notes ready, sweet? I finished it and started watching the Wrecking Crew. I need other shows to watch on Prime since I have 30-day free. Okay. Um, what's the Wrecking Crew? Who's in that? Was it getting interesting? So I know we're supposed to watch Sweetums movies next, and that's like an old movie, right, Sweetums? But so so while we were in here, right? First, if it's for me, and I didn't say anything. What the heck, and when it happened was, it sounded like something was huge. Was like either piled up or thrown behind me because it was just like I felt a huge object go sweep and hit something, right? So I'm looking all around and I'm like, what the fuck, what the fuck went behind me? What the fuck was that? I didn't see nothing. We didn't see nothing fall or whatever. And like I said, I really didn't mention it that much because I'm just like, all I said was like, what the heck or whatever. I'm trying to think if we were, I don't know if we were in live when this happened or what. But then, uh, my daughter comes in the room and she's in the corner and something you could hear it. It's like something went swish, hit, fall. And she turns around, she's like, what the heck just fell? And there was nothing. And I'm like, that's just what happened over here. It just sounded like something big hit and fell, and there was nothing. And so I think something else. I don't know if something else when we were all over here, but anyway, I was by myself, and all you hear is swish hit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then I hear swish hit again, and I'm just like, I've never experienced it. Something hitting, and there's nothing there. So then I started. I was watching my video, just like playing it back or whatever, and I started getting a little bit sleepy or whatever. But then, like, and how I sleep on my pillow when I sleep on one side, I turn my pillow like where it's like longer, and one part is like squished against the wall, and one part is squished into my neck. I mean, that shit is wedged there, right? It's like because I'm sitting up a little tiny bit, so it helps me. I don't know why I sleep like this on this side, but I do. I bet it's just like the worst thing to sleep anyway. So my pillow is wedged the fuck against the wall and me, right? And I feel tug, and I'm just like laying there, and I'm like, tug? Like, what the fuck? And so it was a tug, and then a tug to get the pillow out from under my neck. And I looked like, because my daughter in the room, I was like, first of all, she wouldn't do that to a pillow, like that, but that was two hard pulls, and then it got it from under my neck. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I don't understand what the fuck is going on here. For the longest, I just kept on turning back, turning back. I'm like, what really? Like that wasn't a move. Like my pillow didn't move from under there. It was pull and then pulled real hard to do it. So I swear, I feel like after that, I know I texted my sister. I think I texted her like, my pillow just got moved from it. I don't know if she knew. Like, I would have to go back and see, but I think I said something just pulled the pillow from under my neck. And then I just felt like I got in a trance of hell. It didn't feel like a sleep because it felt like. It didn't feel like I fell asleep. And then if I did fall asleep, it was just like. It was just like a mental jacked up crappiness. I don't know how to explain it. But I guess I'll call it a sleep of memories of hell or something. And then when I got up, I'm just like, what the hell? I got up not like I was tired, not like I just woke up, like I just had experience of like a PTSD, fucking frozen memories of hell. Like, really crazy. Um, oh, heck no. Yep, the Philadelphia story. Oh, heck no. Does Babykins have a monitor because maybe his sounds been coming out of there? This is no sounds that Babykins can make, but um, Babykins sleeps in the parents' room, so it's not like he can't. It can't sound like he's throwing something in here, and I sure enough can't. And I don't know how to explain what just happened. Like, it only happened when Cherry. It started happening when Cherry came here. But that's why I say when people are having like a rough time, and it's unfortunate that things will just have to attach themselves and start acting like that. I'm getting so many goosebumps right now. I put my pillow at the end of the bed. Goosebumps shit. That was, oh my gosh, that was crazy. Rewind the memories of hell bit again. What? Yeah, I didn't feel like I went. I was texting and I was awake and I was scared when this happened. Okay, because like I said, that pillow was very much snug as fuck under me. And like I said, so pressed against the wall. That's the like I'm sitting up a little tiny bit. But that's how come I like this pillow. That's how come I like the position because my body's not laid down. It's sitting up a little tiny bit to the side. So that means it's wedged. The pillow is wedged in that wall. And it was yank and then yank. Like I'm like, what the hell? And then I just felt like I got in the trance of hell. It didn't feel like sleep. Don't go, no, don't touch a woman's pillow, really. Okay, I finished. Okay, Desi. We need to spray cherry with holy water so whatever it says her will leave. I know. I'm definitely. And then I just, when I snapped out of it, I made sure to just. The first thing, like the first thing you want to do is like basically try to fucking not fear anything because some things like this grow off of fear. And most of the time I don't like talking about it either. But I'm like, bitch, what? You just put me in a trance of fucking shittiness. It was crazy. That sounds that's some freaky shit for real. We talking ghosts? Yeah, we were while you were watching the end of the movie. So we got three. Wait, we got me, Sweetums, Desi, and Susan. You did say you watched it, right? Who wants to Who wants to go first? From the most likely with my memory, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I remember that because for me, I'll just say for the movie as far as rom coms go, I don't like rom coms usually. They're the most like phoniest, hallmarky, just unrealistic stuff. But for me, even though this did have the same feel to it, I just feel like everybody acted well in the movie. It was enough to keep me going. It was enough to keep my mind going because it is very hard to stay on movies these days. So it was enough for me to finish it without ever stopping, thinking, "Oh, this is so boring. I'm never gonna watch it, or I'm not gonna finish it." So it kept it going the whole time. Did it help that Method Man was in it? Of course. But I think even if Method Man was in it and it sucked, I don't think I would have completed it. So I would say the movie at least catch my attention through the whole thing. So you guys could throw some. And it is relationship goals, right? I got the title right. Okay, so I don't think it's right to make the perfect list because the perfect list because life and relationships are unpredictable, and what you dream guy looks like on paper will never be the same in real life. Exactly. It won't even be. It won't even come close at all. I think the actors make the movie. Yep, yep, for sure. Especially them being most of the people I didn't even recognize. I think I only recognized two actors. Everybody else, no, three. Well, Kelly Rowland, I didn't know she was going to start acting, but Method Man, and then the other dude, I forgot his name in there that played Kelly Rowland's father. I think those are the people ever. All the rest, I don't know who they were, and they did good. I think. Um, I had the blankets yanked down to my knees at hotel, and yes, I was by myself. I didn't open my eyes, but I got up real quick, grabbed the blanket, and pulled it up over my head. Whoever had that happen to you guys, oh my goodness. I've had that happen to me so many times, and it's a scary. And that's why it made it so scary with this. Because it was just like yank and then yank. It thought it could do it the first time. And it just felt like if a little kid was going to do that to you. And then just yank the hell out of it. We're talking about two things, but it's fine. We could do it like that. Um, the soundtrack for the movie was awesome. I agree. I really agree with that. Um, what hotel so I can avoid it, Susan? Yeah, the music. Yeah, yeah, I agree. The music was good. The Allstate guy, yep. The Allstate guy was the dad. I love that Aiden chose to marry Brenda. He realized what and who he had. Yeah, which realistically, I think that would have been a. Oh nope, we're not. But yeah, that was good. Oh man, I'm gonna need to say extra prayers tonight. Oh, I forgot what's up, Mrs. Smith. Wait, you gotta give come. What, Mrs. Smith? Gosh, I'm horrible with names. You guys ready for the big reveal of this movie? Michael Todd is a real pastor in a mega church in Oklahoma. The book is his actual book. The producer is a preacher and produces faith-based movies. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering. It seemed legit. That's what I was gonna actually look that stuff up because I'm like that seems more legit. But I'm sorry, but his book, all that relationship happiness and stuff isn't coming out of it. You know what I mean? That's not how the world works. Ultimatums and all that stuff. It doesn't fucking work. Sweetums, Hawaii, and Hawaii Island, the big island. Nowhere did it say that was a faith-based movie. I was triggered. Oh no. Oh no, Sweetums, that is true. That is very true. They snuck that in there. Oh, then I'll never be there, Susan. Yes, to me, the movie was one big Michael Todd promotion. See, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I didn't know that. Thanks. Yeah, like I said, when they walked in and they started doing all that stuff, I'm like, this is this real? Yeah, that kind of. I still think for me that part played a big phony part to it all because, like I said, it doesn't matter how much you believe in God and stuff like that, and even what he said about he did all the bad stuff and his wife just waited and accepted it and married him. That wasn't about God. That was his wife's deciding, oh, you cheated, okay, well, I decided to get with you regardless, and him lucking out. The need to advertise it as a faith-based movie to promote a mega church, I was mad. Yeah. Yeah, that is hmm. Well, still, we have to say besides that because we watched the damn movie. This was hidden and calling women chicken nuggets. The misogynistic shit is how they keep women virginal. What? So the higher your dating number, the lower your worth. Middle finger to all that. Exactly. I didn't even think about that part. You guys are breaking it down and make me hate the movie. uh, it was cutesy though. Yeah. Yes, there was no God in Kelly Rowland realization either. Yeah. But it is really teaching women in that movie to be like, oh, wait around for your man. He might cheat on you and leave you, or you get back together and come together, and God brings you together. No, God doesn't bring a cheating ass man back in your life to see if he cheats again or not. But how overall, you know how do you think the chemistry was between them? That's just religious spam to me. Yeah. Okay, we got to take out that part because we got to try to. We watched the movie now. We got to go. That part's a messed up movie, especially that he's real and it's a big promo. It is a huge promo, and it's gonna get so many. naive people suck to that because you know how movies do sometimes, and I feel bad for that part because there's a lot of people that are going to be buying that book and believing the movie, and that's bad. That's not they shouldn't influence people that way. But but we got to try to talk about more than that. No, God wouldn't do that. The message is ass backwards. Yeah, this chemistry was phony. See, but they got together in the end. Yeah, they didn't feel like they would really do. They didn't feel like they would be in a relationship ever. If that's the part that was, I think, messed up in the movie. There wasn't like, ooh, we really want them to be back together type of stuff because they didn't have chemistry in the first place. But the acting was great. That was the only thing that was off there. They seem more like siblings or something. Mr. Eminem still has it going on for sure. That one thing about that mofo, he's clothes on or off. That's one sexy, you know, person. I think it was bland. There could have been more. Yeah. So, and even what, with movies, how it was like there are some things that everybody doesn't end up with somebody in life, and I think it should have been like that because even the girl that stayed single and stuff was still like, "Oh, here's your man if you wanted him," and it's like, come on. They thought they had no chemistry too. Method Man was so charming and had perfect teeth, and Kelly Rowland was gorgeous, and their outfits were fire. Yeah, but I didn't believe they were attracted to each other exactly. There wasn't enough chemistry or falling in love moments. That's what it was. Not yeah. It was basically going off of their past and more one day or and then something else after that. It's like, come on. I did like how Method Man, had the horrible singing. The little road trip moment and stuff like that. I thought that was funny. The whole dancing and smacking scene was cute too. No, that was cute. I thought that was funny, especially that old song they threw in there. The best part was when they were singing in the car at the end. If they did more of that, it would have been way cuter. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. Method Man at the beginning, and then they were doing it at the end. That was funny. Williams just the singing in the car scene was fun. Yeah, that's what I said. I think the soundtrack, was good and everything too. And the part where the editor was like, "I used both of your suggestions and edited it that way." Well, what the fuck did you do for the previous 20 revisions, my dude? Really? Method Man is me on road trips. I was singing along with them. Agreed, Desi. All of the car scenes were so cute to me. Yeah. Now we gotta mention the only which I am so glad in this movie it wasn't over sexualized or anything like that. I am so glad they didn't do it like that because that type of movie makes me uncomfortable. I don't care if it's if somebody's I'm attracted to or not. I just don't like it. So they didn't have any scenes like that. They did have a scene where they did the morning after, but they didn't do the scene that went into it. It was just the morning after. And they have who cares what Kelly was wearing? I don't care what Kelly was wearing. Okay, they just had Method Man in his boxer shorts and his print. I'm like, hello, is this? Are these props up in here? That's leaning to the left hand side, or is that him? Because they usually don't show that. But I didn't hear what the fuck was said during that. I don't know what they said between each other. That thing that was on the right, that right hand side there, that had me all distracted. Okay, because I'm like, did you guys think that was real, or do you think they stuffed something down in there? Well, what do you guys think? Oh wait, I so no. Uh, hey, welcome in. We're discussing a movie we all watched. That makes me cringe sometimes, so I appreciate that. Or is it? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that part. You think it's a piece? You think they did something? How are you doing? Oh, did they turn you? Nothing man has a horse, but see, 'cause they usually don't let the natural things just be there, you know. Um, so no, I think that was all him. Well, that's all I saw in that thing. I was like, come on. I was like, I'm just like, look up, look up. What are they saying? I'm like, oh, I don't know. There's something else talking to me. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what the purpose was. They don't usually do that. But yeah. So that was a nice part to have in the movie that I'll probably go back and look at. Oh my gosh. But like I said, okay, so are we rating it 1 to 5 or one like 1 to 5 stars? I would give it about a 3. It kept my attention. That's all I can say. It's for me to watch the full movie, and that's hard to do these days. But you are watching a hallmarky, religious, movie. It's just seasoned with, minority in it, which is a good thing, but it is that type of movie for sure. You can probably find a clip of it on YouTube. I know. I'm gonna look too. Yeah, so I would give it a 3. Susan would give it a 3. Jesse give it a 3.5. Sweetums is a two out of 5 for Sweetums. I didn't like being duped into watching a mega church infomercial package as a rom com. That is very true. Same. I mean, I'm surprised I watched it all. So the average is a 3. Desi, what would you give it? Did you already give your number? She's gonna screenshot it and send it to Walgreens to make posters for her sale. Oh my gosh, for her selling. That really would have been something I would have done when I was younger. Like this needs to go right on there. I give it a 4.5 because it kept my attention, but the Michael Todd promo would make it just a 2 for me. See, that's something too. So for somebody to say 4.5, but they don't want to be duped into some religious stuff, it is. You can't. I don't like how that's how people are gonna be thinking they could find their person, or even like I said, you're telling people to go back to cheating guys that so-called been changed by this book. Why didn't they make any aspect of a woman cheating and a man going back to her? You know why? Because it hardly happens. It was fun knowing you guys watched it too when I was watching it like movie club. Yeah, I should at least put faith. It should at least put faith-based movie somewhere in the description, right? Uh, that's for sure. That they didn't talk about it during the promotion of the movie or anything like that. And that really sucks that it's a real. You know how much people are gonna be, pushing themselves towards Michael Todd. So, uh, yeah, that part's not right. But for me, like I said, I would. So it's like I said, it averages out to be a 3 for us. So enough to keep your attention and not like stop the movie or whatever. Besides Cherry, Cherry was trying to watch it. And like I said, I got a text from her saying she's gonna go to sleep, so we could just go ahead with it. So her attention wasn't really kept, but she doesn't like those type of movies either. I usually don't. Like I said, if Method Man wasn't in it, I probably wouldn't even attempted to watch it. But because he was, I did. But it's still, like I said, it would have if it sucked all around. My attention wouldn't have been um too much to it. When people do have religious based stuff, for me, I've seen it and it's been used against me so long enough in my life that like I sort of eliminate, like it will never encourage me or whatever. I sort of be like blah to the God stuff when it's put in a certain way. When it's done in an unbelievable way, I sort of my mind could go past that type of stuff. But that I just wish that part wasn't in there though. Um, also I thought I thought the basketball player guy who was a football player half the movie, and it was like the fellow is way too. And yeah, no matter what sport, it didn't matter what sport. He did not seem like somebody that fit that position at all. Shoot, we had a whole date, dinner. Wait, a whole date tonight, dinner and movie. What time's dessert? Oh, I had dessert already. I finished off that brownie. That brownie was good as hell, I'm telling you. When I was finishing it off, I was like, where are you? How will I get more? Has anybody seen the map that leads to you on Prime? No. What's that about? We had moist brownie. Ah, that brownie. That brownie. I'm like, oh, no. If anybody ever goes there, which I doubt they will, because it's not. I don't know. It was like 10 miles, I think. So I don't know. Nobody. I don't think anybody likes it like that around here. But if they did, I'm like, get me 10 brownies. uh, and there, I think it was frozen because it was cold when it got here. So even to be like a frozen brownie, that was good. I haven't, Jesse, since we all have Prime, we could watch it. Yeah. Is that gonna be our next movie assignment? Sweetums has the next movie assignment if you guys want to do it. Uh, and then we could go on for. We could always add on. You're drinking water today, okay, Trinity? Um, water's always good. Everybody needs to drink water. Sweetums, oh yeah, sweet and moist brownie. Oh, water is good for you. I'm fine with the God stuff when I'm told beforehand that it's God movie. Yeah, I'm drinking water too, so am I. I remember that if you drink too much, it's very bad for you. Yeah, yeah, too much water isn't very good. Yeah, you can die from too much water. 6 to 8 glasses should be enough, right, Trinity? Well, it all depends on your size. If you're small, that might be too much. Brownies sound good, warm. Yeah, I wanted to throw it in the microwave. I know it would be if you threw it in the microwave and added it to some vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness, that would be really good. Uh, Ghirardelli has a brownie mix, and their brownies are so good, so good. I wonder if it comes out the same though, because I always seen their brownie mix, but I'm like, does it come out like that? Shoot, if it does, I will be baking some damn brownies soon. I wonder if anybody else eats brownies though, because I can't be eating a whole thing of brownies. You know, I don't know if anybody here likes brownies. Mine, you have to pay for though. Well, but you said it's $4. Yeah. Um. To a bottle of water. Oh, I have vanilla ice cream left. It just needs a brownie now. Ghirardelli brownie mix always wins the brownie mix ratings. I would get like they did the. I would get the Ghirardelli chips, the Ghirardelli brownies. You can freeze them and then eat them slowly. That's what I do. Yeah, I have to do that because I don't know if anybody likes it. I'm not a very sweet tooth food person. Okay. Well, I had Buffalo Wild Wings, so I had other stuff too. The brownie just won, though. Um, the red box, I don't know if it's Dunkin', but it says chewy brownie mix is good. But like I said, the last couple of years when I tried brownie mix, they were just hard because I you once they reduced the amount of actual cake mix you got, and they keep the eggs and oil and all that stuff the same, but you're reducing the mix, you're messing with the formulation to it. So, um, I don't know. Maybe since Ghirardelli was, later in the game, maybe they put it where it's more proportion. I would have to cook it to see. Uh, but with the food, like when I got off camera and was able to finish whatever was left of my part, because we just divided it. It still stayed really good. Like I would definitely order from that place again. And I tried their chicken tenders, or they call them the chicken crispers or whatever, but they're just chicken tenders. Those were good too. And the ranch is good. Like I said, I wouldn't do the ranch on anything else but what I ate. But usually I don't like any ranch from any place, so that ranch was good for the chicken and stuff. That one's good too, Susan, but I ain't gonna lie, I like all of them. I like edge pieces for the crunchy ends, and I don't. I do not like the edge pieces. I like when it's chewy, I don't like when it gets to actual crunchiness. Sweetums, just a whole cup of oil. I was like, oh damn, a whole cup of oil for the brownies? Jesse, what's your map movie about in general? It's called Map. Desi, you like everything burnt and crunchy. I love drumstick. Oh, a drumstick. Are you from? Oh, wait, who said? Are you from America, Trinity? Susan, I sure do. Drumsticks are good, Trinity. Desi, they sell a special brownie pan that makes all edgy pieces. It looks like a little maze. I think I've seen that. No, I'm from. What? Isn't that America? A cup of oil makes 1 tablespoon per brownie, though. So good. That's how I justify it. Well, they said they were Desi, but I'm starting to question it. Yeah, the chewy brownie mix calls for a cup of oil that keeps it moist and chewy. That's what Ghirardelli's one is. A woman named Heather who met the stranger on a train to Europe, and she's all about plants. He's not. He's following his grandfather's journal. Every time I type more, it is too much. It was 5.5. What? It was. That's what the rating is. Sweden's my 8x8 pan only makes 4 brownies. I think I would have to get a whole pan too. I don't know if there's anything that would make like shape of brownie pans up in here. Yeah, the map that leads to you. Oh my gosh. What grade are you in, Trinity? I think we should watch take oh the five. I think we should watch that as our next assignment. So is Sweden's giving up her place? Cause well, you guys pay what was it? Sweden $4 for a movie. Do you not want us to watch the what did you say it was Jimmy Stewart? You let me know. No, I rated it a 5 star. Oh, okay, out of five. It was a great movie. It costs $4 to watch Sweden's movie. I don't think that's bad. If you guys don't want to do it, I'll still do it for Sweden's to watch it. And we can still talk about it on here. Sweden's, what's the movie called? I know. I don't know. I don't feel right about that. Even though she said she was 18 and in 12th grade, what you could be 18 in 12th grade. Just the responses were a little too kiddie for me, guys. So I do feel bad, but I'm not about to have YouTube on me. And if something when I feel like I can't chat about certain things because somebody's in there, I'm not. I can't do that, So I'm sorry if you're 18, Trinity. I don't think your mind's developed enough to enter what we talk about. I don't know what else to say. It's Jimmy Stewart. But did you put the name of the movie in it, Sweetums? I was trying to. I'm down to watching you, Jesse. Mine was Philadelphia Story, but I don't want you guys coming for me if you paid $4 and hated it. Zoe first, mine's a romance. Uh, is it Jimmy Cocoa Pup movie? Yeah. It's a child. Yeah, that's what I think. Too many responses were too simple minded. Zoe might not like mine either. Definitely. Yeah, no children are allowed in the chat. It is 18 and over, and that just was the responses and like nothing we were talking about. She wasn't. It just didn't make any sense. And then you're talking about, are you in America? No, you're not. You're in America. With Jimmy Stewart, Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn. Um, I heard it's good to drink water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I couldn't. Sweden was a movie from 1800s. 100% of Rotten Tomato guys, the Philadelphia Story. So you guys let me know. I'm gonna be watching it regardless. But you guys let me know if you feel like it's worth it to you guys to watch it, so we can see Jimmy Stewart in action and see what Sweetums is talking about. Uh, yeah, when I was talking about Method Man's boxers and stuff, I'm like, I can't even talk about his boxers. I felt stupid because she was here. It was too awkward. It won Jimmy Stewart on an Oscar. So, uh, that's what I want to suck your blood more. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say something real bad, but I'm glad I stopped myself. I was still thinking about messing with. Uh, oh, I want to suck something else. I was trying to bypass it. You don't even suck no chicken bone. First of all, a chicken bone is you. First of all, for my teeth, I'm not even fighting with the dang chicken bone on live. Heck no, I'm not doing that. So when I do have chicken wings, you don't know how I eat a chicken wing because I won't do it on live. Wait, is this a black and white film? I haven't seen one in so long. I love when the color's gone because then you focus on what's happening more. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it sounds like something. Even though it's gonna be a push to probably finish it. I still think it's a worth a shot if you guys are willing to, or have the $4 to watch it. So even if just like a few, I know there's only a few that watched the first one, but um, I think we should that should be the second one, and then if you guys keep notes or Jesse wants to remember, then we could go for Jesse's movie after the older one after Sweetums. Yay, got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Jesse and my boy Jimmy got an Oscar for it. Okay, when is our homework due? I'm in. When do we need? When do you guys want to watch it? Should we give it? Let's give it like a 2 day thing, so it won't be so much pressure of watching it like tomorrow. So let's say, should we say what's today? It is so Wednesday. So going so discuss it Friday. I can do Thursday or Friday. So let's do Friday, just so that we can space it out a little bit. Oh my god, when you said I don't like skinny fries, it took all I had to not say, oh, she's a fry size queen too. I thought somebody was gonna say something. By Friday night, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It won Academy Awards. Give it a chance, Eminem. No, I will definitely give it a chance. I won't. It won't be something that I'll just give up that easy. Keep your eyeballs open with toothpicks if you must. Just because I'm so forgetful, can you just send the name of the movie to me on Instagram? Uh, yes, Friday. Yeah, get Friday and Saturday to myself for a few hours each of those days. Okay. So yeah, Sweetums, write in the chat just the movie name in here without anything else, so people know what it is, and then what platform it's on. I think it's Amazon Prime, but you gotta pay $4, right? Uh, and the movie name. I need to get me some movie snacks. Yeah. I'm in my head. I'm like, what do I don't want to Google. What am I supposed to be googling? Method Man's junk, so I can find the clip of it and not have to watch the movie again. And a gentle reminder that's when you guys start crushing on Jimmy, he's mine. Oh, okay, sweetums. We'll make sure to keep that in our head. Same Susan, I have orange and tahine, but I need a variety. I sent it to you. Okay, alright, Jesse, thanks. Sweetums, he's all you have. Men are definitely not my desire. Oh, men in general, you said, are not? Okay, so it's the Philadelphia Story on Amazon Prime and it costs $3.99. So that's what you guys are going to be watching. Either, whatever, you have 2 days to watch it. Yay, no competition, all for me. I'm not Xing them out. If like the Dapper, sometimes people could get me with that, obviously. But we'll see. Oranges and tahines is a snack, but not a movie snack. I'm talking some M&Ms and popcorn, yeah. I still can't believe that one candy that I tried. I'm telling you, that's all I can think about is boob. There's nothing else. I wasn't joking about that either. It really felt like I just go like this to my boob and go like that, and it has a boob sensation. Yeah, it's that even with the membership. Sometimes you have to pay for movies on there. Popcorn with Tabasco and lime for me, or kettle corn with extra kettle seasoning. I was watching a Jimmy Stewart documentary, and during one of his early movies, his co-star said whenever she got snacky on set, he would give her Butterfingers because he kept them in his pocket. Oh wow. Prime Suck's gonna cancel after the trial. After the free trial. He's so wholesome. Yeah. We gotta have Prime around here. How much we order from Amazon? Speaking of that, I wonder if she ordered these nails. Do you guys know about like nails, not nails on your hand, the other nails, right? No, she didn't yet. She got to. But do some nails like this, these nails are what kind of metal? You know how they have the brown nails and the silver nails or whatever you want to call them? What are there certain nails that will just penetrate certain type of wood, like cheap wood and stuff like that? I'm trying to figure out because the door frames here are old and crappy, and it has like the light wood, that real light wood that nothing seems to hammer in. Do you guys know what I mean? And if you do know what I mean, what kind of nails do you use for that? I was thinking because they're brown nails, do I have to get brown nails? Does that matter? Don't forget, Susan. I can't tell you how many subscriptions I've forgotten to cancel. Yeah. And all the actresses had mad crushes on him, and he was always a gentleman. I gave Prime free. Oh, with your phone carrier. Back in the good old wholesome days. I think any color now, it's the size that matters. I hope so, but I just feel like some type of woods don't take to these, the silver kind. But, because I got all different kinds, I just don't want to end up. This fake ass wood just feels like no damn nail's gonna work in it. Right, Desi, and he was a World War II pilot and did 20 flights over Germany and left full colonial. After the war, he stayed in the reserves and retired a brigadier general, and nobody in Hollywood knew. Oh, okay. There goes the dirty mind. What, with nails, light wood? Well, I don't know what kind of wood this crap is, but I remember trying to hammer something in it when I first got here, and it wouldn't go in. So these nails better work because I know they need a smaller nail or whatever, but I just wondered if the color mattered with nails. Sweetums and Desi, both y'all, yes, because mine was not going there. Be right back. I'm hungry. Oh, good, Desi. All right. Is it a particular board? It takes thin nails. It's just the boards. I don't know if you guys know. See, you know how doorways, um, the board that stops, like the door from on the door frame, there's a little like lip piece of wood that stops the door, obviously, from going the other direction. That part is loose, so it's a thin piece of wood, and it's loose all the way down. So when my grandbaby walks in my room, if he uses the door frame, that always comes up. We don't want his fingers to get caught or anything like that. So, but I just know when I hammered something when I first got here, that wood was not budging. It's PDF wood, it'll splinter, so use a thin nail and possibly some glue if needed. Really? But that's what I'm saying. I got a pack of nails, and there's some that are thin, and because I know I need a thin nail. I know, like, the nails that I'm gonna buy are like the same size that would be in there, but they're silver, not brown. And I'm like, do I have to get like brown nails? Does it make that's the part that. And if it splinters, it's like I don't know what to do. I'll still be listening. Just can't type. Okay, Jesse. What you eating, Jesse? uh, send you send a picture later of the wood thing. Yeah, we gotta move from this house. It's just not. Even when you walk in each room, there's a little step down and or a step up the which you're going. It's not good for anything. It's just even for him walking. He's learning now, but I'm just like I don't want him to trip and stuff like that all the time. It's a little step but for a baby, it's bigger than that. I just feel you already got a little splinter from the door. It's just this landlord just didn't ever modernize this apartment whatsoever and doesn't give a crap, but keeps on raising the rent and stuff. So we got to go eat something yummy. Yeah, if it's a thin piece of wood, I would use a tiny nail that comes with IKEA. I would use that comes with IKEA flat pack furniture. I don't know if they sell brown nails. That's what I was gonna look into. But if it doesn't make a difference, That's what I'm saying. Does the type of uh, the type of material that the nail's made out of, does that matter? Brown nails, watch it be. Oh, I gotta put brown nails for wood. No, because that's what I thought too. Yeah, even when I typed in brown nails, it's still. I mean, it gives you like. It's still the same type of nail. Like, it gives you the brass plated nails. Or the bronze nails. I just think, does that really make a difference, the color? Maybe I'll get this one. It has assorted colors. I'll get the assorted color one. That's what I'll do. Just in case it makes a difference. So that I got a pack that has assorted in it. Alright, that makes more sense. Just so these are all the colors. Uh, Let me get the other ones out. Alright, that's just all the problem then. And then I'll go to the glue if it does split afterwards. And then would that mean wood glue? Uh, so I can see what needs fixing. The silver thinner nail would work so it doesn't split the wood if it's janky. As he said, it's not the color that matters. Yeah, as long as it's the nailing, it's good or whatever. It's Williams girl math. That's what I assumed, but I'm just going to do the multicolor nails and we'll see if they make a difference. At least for me, that's always been something on my mind. So when they get here, I could feel the nails and know there's no difference, it's just colored. But why do they color the nails if there's no difference? So, at first I thought we were talking about nails. When you said brown nails. Oh, okay. Susan, wait. Oh, which Desi said that? You know how I know, Desi, I own wood-colored duct tape. Wood-colored duct tape for real? I got my stapler ready. Just MacGyver that shit. Staples wouldn't work in this stupid ass wood. I'm telling you, it's some repellent ass crap. Some repellent ass cheap wood. I'm like, is it really wood? Oh shit. So he's, oh my god, I need to look that up to to fix your desk. You're welcome, Desi. I don't know. Even when she takes some nail in there that she took out one nail and I think she tried to hammer it back in, it didn't work. So I'm just hoping something works. If all out, so I will get some like wood glue and just glue that shit down. I think like some gorilla glue or something. Even though, well, I could like tape it down until it dries, I guess. But I'll get that later if it doesn't work. This was held. I think there's no difference. They just made them colored for snickety people who go looking for them. Yeah. What? Why was that held? I wonder why. Well, it was, but yeah. I never watch people when they're building something say You need this color nail. I never heard that in my life, so, but I was just thinking in my mind, is that a thing? Because you never know these days. I can't believe my grandbaby tried to come in here 3 times. I was like, no, I can't get you. There's too much stuff everywhere. He was so mad today. Have you guys ever seen Red Me Before You? No, I don't think so. Wait, have you guys ever? So it was a movie and a book? Gorilla Glue makes good glue. Guess how I know? Wait, how do you know it? What, you glued something funny? I know with Gorilla Glue there's expansion to it, so you gotta watch out what you glue because it spreads and you gotta make sure it doesn't make a mess. I thought we were talking about nails like your fingernails, yeah, that went right over my head. I was like, what? Because what do you call nails that aren't nails on your hand? Hairspray. Wait, hairspray? What's hairspray about, Desi? Wood glue. Oh my god, maybe for you I watch a few times. You watch a few times a week? Wait, is it a show or a movie? Me Before You. Oh, it's a movie. Me Before You movie. No, I haven't seen it. Oh wait, I have seen this. Yeah, I've seen this one. That movie was good. Yeah, that girl who went viral for using Gorilla Glue as hairspray. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and had to have it surgically removed from her head, and people followed after like they didn't know that they were gonna get famous too, just ruining your whole head for dumbass reasons. I don't think the Gorilla Glue girl, the original one, knew what she would like. I don't think she would knew it would lead to what it did. But when people followed after her, I was like, you guys are ridiculous and stupid. Gorilla Glue makes wood glue. I meant because I don't ever really fix things. I slap tape and glue on them. Oh, why would she do that, Desi? Uh, never to work for her. People started doing it on purpose after that. Yep. Me Before You is $5.99, really? Well, I already saw that movie. I want to watch movies that I didn't see. Because I doubt I would watch that movie over again. When Eminem was talking about the nails sticking out the door, I thought about Me Before You, that scene. Oh, see, I only remember a little tiny bit of the movie, but Sweetums, I have no idea. I can't believe, what are you taping up? I wonder what you're, that was my water bottle, that weird noise, you guys heard it. But I wonder what you're taping up over there. Oh my gosh. I read the book, Me Before You, thinking it was a rom-com. It was not a rom-com. Yes, it was not a rom-com. How about shows have y'all ever watched? His and Hers. Let me see. His and Hers. His and Hers. Oh yes, I did watch that. I just watched that recently. That was the one that I said to everybody, it was suspenseful because you didn't know, I think you didn't know who done it, basically. So that was good. That's what I asked you guys to watch that movie too before, but I guess nobody wanted to. The His and Her one. When I was watching it, I'm back. Had to give these dogs the rest of their food. They drive me nuts. Eating a little, taking a nap, and then eat some more. Y'all think they're taking after their master? Yeah, they're newborns all over again. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I watched it. I don't know if you guys watched it when I mentioned it, but I think that's a movie worth watching too. I listened to audiobook of His and Hers. Desi, Richard Armitage narrates the audio, which is another one of your crushes, Sweetums, I remember. Yes, and the end was a shocker, yeah. Baby Bites, that's so cute though, Susan. Sweetums, I need to get into the audio thing. Isn't her? His and Hers on Netflix. Yeah. Oh, Susan, you didn't watch either. So when I said His and Hers, nobody decided. Oh, I want to watch it. Oh, okay. I see how you guys do me. Because I was talking about that movie, and I said you guys need to watch it. I see. Oh, now I remember I was wondering what other snacks I got. Because I got some snacks from Walmart that I don't remember. And, it has, I don't know if I'm going to save it. I still might. Let me check. Uh, oh, so the things that I want are delayed usually. Because it was the Kool-Aid. This was before we were talking about Kool-Aid yesterday when I ordered it. Kool-Aid. They're probably gonna cancel because usually when they do things like this, they cancel. But Kool-Aid Easter popping candy, tropical punch. So like Pop Rocks, they had Kool-Aid popping candy, so I ordered that to try. And it's delayed, and usually when they delay stuff means they're not gonna deliver it. Um, but there's another popping candy too that I got, I think, because it says it's here. And that is the. I didn't look at my bags yet to make sure everything was there. Um, I got robin eggs to try because I know I tried them when I was little. I wanted to see if I liked them again. There's this Trolley Easter sour bursting crawlers. That's gonna be freaky to try. But then the Warheads Easter sour popping candy. Those are like Pop Rocks. I'll try those. Even the Warheads things have sucked so bad lately that I tried. So that's just a few of the things that I already bought that just got here. Well, I was too tired to try the other stuff for the end of the live. I don't think I was in the live where you mentioned it. It was out of the YouTube look for a minute while getting used to my new schedule. Yeah, YouTube loop. Maybe it was just me in the live, but I already listened to the book. Oh, so you're not gonna watch the movie because you listened to the book? I realized a bunch of lives I missed. I wanted to remind you to add to your playlist so I can play all in a row automatically. Wait, add to my playlist? Oh, I forgot to keep doing that. Yeah. After we go through the rounds and it comes back to me, I'll make you guys. Oh, thank you, Sweetums. We appreciate that a lot. I hate when they delay and then cancel. I order a rug on sale for $8. Originally $150, so they delayed, and then I messaged customer service. They said that usually happens when the seller changes. Oh, okay. Pop rocks are so fun. Daiso has Hello Kitty ones. Really? Daiso stuff looks so cute, but I think I would only like it if I went in the store. I don't know if Daiso online started selling where you could get shipping. I haven't looked on it for a minute, but when I did start looking on it, it didn't have that yet, I don't think. They're mind, they're mind about the price. They gave me a $10 coupon though. Well, that's good. It's easier on the playlist, and yeah, I know. That's why I made the playlist in the first place. Uh, so I could do that. I just keep on forgetting things. But I wasn't even sure you guys could see it. So now that I know you guys can, I gotta make sure I have all the stuff to the playlist. A lot of stuff I hid. I mean, I put on private. I did more lives. I did like 3 more lives. You guys probably just thought I skipped the night. But I was so distraught over Cherry's situation. I was a little delusional. And like I said, I didn't mention who it was because that was her business, but she mentioned a little bit about what she was going through. So those lives while we were going through that stuff, and she's still going through it, but that was major stuff happening then, I was delirious, man. It was hard. So I put those on private. Uh, oh, Sweetums, I was laughing. I was like, I'll wait. They said it was third party, so they had nothing to do with them, and all they could do was stop them from selling on the Walmart website. Does the rug match the curtains? Okay. Dirty mind, Susan. Oh, poor Cherry. I hope things are starting to get better for her. So you never got it then, Dizzy? Oh, these bottles of water. I'm fighting to open it. My gosh. Oh, now I got water everywhere. I can't use that top part that's supposed to be like you spraying the sports cap part. I don't like that. Walmart makes me mad because when they mess up on stuff, it's like I don't even want to keep on going through. I should have did it. Like they only refunded me for one thing that they didn't bring 2 of, and I'm starting to get sick of Walmart. That six says it because you end up getting any other rug. But now I just end up getting like the stuff like I don't buy most snacks and And the tuna fish thing I eat through Instacart anymore because that fee is so high that they put for the service fee, and it goes higher with what you spend. So I usually save the stuff that could be shipped and save that for like Walmart or Target. So I'll save on that stupid service fee going up on Instacart. But it drives my daughter crazy because they send it in so many different things where they could put it in one or two things. They'll send it in like 6 or 7 packages, so she gets annoyed. Or they'll send it literally, I'm telling you, in one package that's probably the size of a freaking car, a little car. That's how much the plastic is on it. And the snacks in it take up maybe not even a third of it. And then you just got this huge ass package. It's so dumb. I miss that brand of water you have. We don't have that here. Only spring water we have is Geyser. Oh, you're talking about Poland Spring? Oh, dang, you don't got Poland Spring there? Poland Spring is the only water that I feel like has no taste to it, and that's what I like. All the other spring waters I could taste. There's something to it, and I don't like that. I found Diane's Reese's peanut butter jelly pretzels. Really? They're at Target? Oh my gosh. I gotta go look and see if I can find them. I can't eat them, no, but I just gotta look at them. Let's see if they're online. What are they called again? Reese's peanut butter jelly Reese's peanut butter jelly pretzels. Reese's peanut butter jelly pretzels. Oh, I see them. Oh, dang, those look good. I know those have to be good. Somebody has to get them so we know if they're good or not. We gotta remind Diane where they are when she comes on next. Those look so good. I want them. Um, Sweetums, no, not yet. I just ordered a huge memory foam mat from TikTok because their baby has a fall on these old wood floors. Oh yeah, and it scared me bad. Oh no. No, has a cushioned floor. Yeah, the kitchen is hard wooden floor, and I almost have a heart attack when the baby's running around. Uh, did you let her? Yeah, Sweetums, did you let her know? I did, Dizzy. I was so glad I found them. I never seen Poland Spring ever. What? Poland Spring water? Okay, Amazon is notorious for sending tiny items in massive boxes. Yeah, true. Walmart charges me for a freaking location fee. I wanted to order 2 things that were on sale. Total cost 87, but at checkout it was 200. What? That's crazy. Target does free. Where did that go? Target does free delivery. Target does free delivery for orders over 35. Yes. I always order from Target. I really feel like getting them, but I know I'll taste it and then I'll end up even I'm telling you, even one little thing But it's like sometimes they say allergies are like turn off and on. So it's like, what if one day I get it where it's not there and it's not the allergy and I can eat it? But how will you know? Oh, well, Susan, because Hawaii. Yeah. Oh, when did the baby fall? That must have been so scary. Sweet when she had sucks. Even Sam's doesn't send a lot of things here. I sent her a pic on IG. Okay. I know I asked Diane one night if she had IG, but she didn't answer me, so I'm like, maybe she don't want, maybe it's more private to her, and I understand that. That's how I am with mine now, so. Speaking of IG, I still haven't received those spooky reels yet. Oh, yeah. Probably nobody, they never came across anybody's thing again. Uh, you're talking about what Jesse was talking about that day? Seems like 3 weeks ago, his sippy cup leaked and he was running. Oh no, and he slipped on the water. Yikes. He's running. Girl, once these babies starts walking, they're running. I can't believe. Uh, they go full speed once they learn something. It's not like back in the day. Oh, poor thing, but also I can't believe he's already running, yeah. Jesse, you still munching in food coma? Susan. Oh, Diane. We were just talking about how Sweden found the Reese's peanut butter jelly pretzels that you were talking about. Well, he's. Oh, yeah, you're still munching on food. Uh, don't you have those stores there? Oh, yes, I mean, they're so energetic and so confident, too. Does he? Yes, but limited stuff. I need a new dish rack, but only the small plastic ones. Diane, will you be able to get those from Target? Because I know your stuff is limited where you get stuff from too. Like really, one day, what if I could eat the Reese's? You know they said the Reese's peanut butter cups aren't even any peanut butter really, or chocolate, any real peanut butter or chocolate. So how does it still jack me up like when I eat peanuts though? I still get the same reaction. First of all, Reese's peanut butter cups was what was my initial reaction. And then I was like, well, maybe it's just shitty, because of no peanut butter and jelly sandwich was my initial reaction. The second one was the peanut butter cups, but then even after that, I tried like Snickers and stuff like that, and I still got the same horrible reaction. You guys have thrift stores there. She did a thrift store. She showed us a thrift store. Oh, back in the day, I don't know if you saw it. Target is everywhere though. Everywhere though. Yeah, but I know some things are harder for dying to get. I have a free trial on Amazon. Yeah, the chocolate and Reese's has changed in a bad way, yeah. Yes, Target does carry them, but they don't carry them here. It has to be like a super Target. That's what they told me. So you don't, like, if you go on Target.com, if you do have like $35 of stuff you wanted off of there, you could order it for shipping, and the shipping's free, Diane. So I'm sure there's some stuff you need on there that add up to some $35. Uh, so you get free shipping, and the pretzels are like what, $6, $7 too. Where did they go? Yeah, and they're available for shipping for sure. I just looked. Dizzy, have you tried the dark chocolate peanut butter cups at Trader Joe's? Diamond King. Oh, you ordered from Target website. Sweetums, not yet. I need to go do some Trader Joe's snack haul. Sweetums, weren't you in the live? I went to. Oh, yeah, little Goodwill. But I don't like buying from thrift stores. I'll sell my left. I'll sell my left nut first. Desi, Thai chili cashew, please. They have Thai chili cashews? Oh, you're talking about from Trader Joe's things? Oh, those sound like they would be good. I don't think I was there for that one, Susan. I saw you in the open air market. Why don't you like thrifting? Her thrift store, I wouldn't like thrifting there either. It doesn't seem like they'll have some deals. Oh my god, I haven't tried those, I don't think. Seems because I don't know where it was and what kind of person it was with. Wait, what? Where it was. Oh, and what kind of person it was with, yeah. I will definitely look at. Just crazy that only some stores carry them. Yeah, that's how, what's it called? Limited edition things are usually not all stores. Because of germs revive, Susan. Uh, I didn't think they were limited by the Target stores we're shopping online. Did Jessie, did she come back after she said she was getting some food? I hope she's okay. We're still here trying to wait for here. Did you guys hear or see Winter Moon in any of the chats and anybody else's chats? Because what's it been like a week now, you guys? Where nothing from Winter Moon. That's kind of scary because remember, like what she was telling us, like we don't hear from her. So hopefully we hear from her soon. She didn't tell us what she was going to have, I know, and I'm still wondering. I asked if Jessie was still munching or if she was having a good come. That's why I said I hope she's okay. But yeah, so I know Sweetums wrote Winter Moon with no response, but so you guys haven't seen her. I haven't really been in anyone's live for a few days. I was in Jeremy's mom's, but she wasn't in there. See? Like she hasn't even. I don't think any of the. Yeah, I haven't really watched all the lives lately. Like, I haven't caught up on anything. Uh, but I don't think I've seen her on the ones that I was in. I'm starting to wheeze a little bit. I haven't. Oh, I read that. So hopefully she pops up soon. That's all. If you're watching this Winter Moon, please tell us that you're okay. And prayers if you're still sick. Prayers you're getting better and stuff. I haven't seen her in anyone's live. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Yeah. Winter, I'll send a bolo to my cousins in NYC. What's a bolo? We're praying for you and rooting for you, Winter. Yes. Winter, I pray you're okay. Sweeps is the same. What's a bolo? Loki, I'm still curious about watching. Oh, heck no. Well, you could go ahead with that. I already got enough to worry about over here. You go ahead and watch that. You got the warning too. You hear Cat again ever since that day? Shoot. Oh, be on the lookout. I'm not watching that. That you would have to watch that and tell me it's super super great for me to even try, but no thank you. Oh, I thought it was a top. Bottle is buy one, take one, and Bodo is a rod. What? One a Bodo is buy one, take one. A Bodo is a rod. What? Did I read that right? What are you talking about, Susan? I get the buy one, take one, but a Bodo is a rod. It was more than a scary movie when Sweetums suggested the lovely thing. I clicked on it, and I've never clicked on that movie again. Instead, I watched a little bit of it. And then when I just clicked on it, I probably watched 10 seconds of what was on there, and I instantly started hearing voices here and stuff. And that's a big no. Like, I was hearing it for hours. It wasn't a little thing. Let's see, all these held messages. Like a man rod? What was the other one? I don't know what the other one was. Or curtain rod. Oh, heck no, yeah. So, I don't know what would make me watch that. I haven't heard the cats, but I've seen one yesterday. Soothing it wild, you heard cats screaming. Exactly, she heard them screaming. And gonna try to watch that. You can go ahead. I'm not doing it. Uh, who? What? I don't even know what that means. I'm not showing that. I don't care who the heck that was. Uh, Penny? Oop, okay. Why Bodo, Susan? What's a penny? What, Susan? Susan, have you been smoking on something? What the heck are you doing over there? No, thank you. I don't need to hear it. Yeah, no. That's how I felt. I'm like, oh, you're adding to my. No. I kept on having to go through the house. Everybody was asleep. And I'm like, this is not my imagination. And it said we both started watching it. Yes, and we didn't even click on it. Uh. Okay. But yeah. I know, I feel like it was just like, oh, you attempted to watch me, so finish watching me. And I almost fell for it. I don't know what that is, Susan. I'm not even saying the word. That's some new shit being thrown around. But Susan, what the heck are you talking about with your Bodo rod and wait, something else you said. Wait, did the chat just jump? Because what the heck happened? Oh, 2 to 3 years. Wait, what is that, Sweeps? I don't understand that stuff. Dr. B, sure your mom didn't tell you what gender rude. I don't know. Bolo just reminded me of the Boto. Oh boy. It's a toxic man thing, Susan. Uh, it's someplace in Russia where some fake alpha douche pro influencer says to send men to toughen up, and all the incels like this one love using it. Oh. Trolls, go to bed, okay? We don't need you coming in here saying stupid stuff. Just go to bed. Go away. You're not one here. You add nothing, and you're done taking up space. They blocked. They were really blocked simply. Just go to bed. Your mother doesn't even want you in their basement. Damn. So yeah, on that Mariana or whatever, however you pronounce it. If you want to go ahead and watch that, Susan, you go ahead. You tell me how it goes. Read mine loud and clear. Eminem, what the to the dude? I'm not saying the name because that gives them. Which one? The one about go away. You're not one in here. You add nothing, and you're done taking up space. Your mother doesn't even want you in her basement. That one, or the one before that. So people are so dumb when they. Let me see. Look at this person's. Oh, not that. And they've been active for 11 years, like an active ass. Have fun, Susan. I'll watch a day like that. That makes a difference if it's gonna send evil stuff in your life. Hours after my 30-day trial is over. You better cleanse yourself before coming in the chat after watching that, Susan. Yep, that one. I'm clean, squeaky clean. Let me see. Why does it say that? We'll go to this one. I must miss one. I guess when you go to. Well, you'd be telling the whole thing because I'm going to certain people's channels just to see how long they had it or whatever. It will tell you how much messages you deleted. They give you the whole scoop on somebody's channel. And then after you're done with Marianne, how do you pronounce that? Is it Marianne? Maria Ann? Marie Ann? Marianne? Marianne, I don't know. You can bathe your eyeballs in the glory of my boy Jimmy Stewart. She's gonna have to watch that first if she wants to watch it, because that other one's like a series that has a bunch of seasons and episodes, right? 11 years and still trolling like a dumb fuck. I know. That's why it shocks me when people have older accounts and they're still trolling. Jimmy Stewart is the late night show guy, right? No, not Jimmy Stewart. Oh, is he? Is Jimmy? What's his name? Is his name Jimmy? Where are you? Where are you? You tell me first. Damn, 11 years, yeah. I get trolls that have had channels for like 18 years, 15 years. Like, damn, you've been trolling that long. Jimmy Fallon. No, there's a Stewart person too. I think. I just can't remember his first name. Isn't there a Stewart person in the late night? We already know that's going to be blocked. That's Jimmy Neutron, huh? Yeah, for sure. That one's a troll. I thought there was a Stewart guy in late night. Yeah, I haven't watched irregular TV in a long time too. Did my other message get hidden? Uh, the one is still. Oh, it must have, because I didn't see it. That one is still flapping his flaccid member in the shadows of his mother's basement. Oh shit! That one is still flapping his flaccid member in the shadows of his mother's basement. Yeah, Jon Stewart. Yeah, I knew it was a Stewart and the J. I just didn't know the whole name. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm about to push mute for a second. Okay, I'm back. There is Jon Stewart. He does a daily show, the political one. Oh, I didn't know it was political. But Jon Stewart, okay. That's the one I was thinking about. We gotta, we gotta know when Cherry hops on here how she liked the snacks that I tried because I gave her all the bag of the snacks I already tried from the last two times, I think. Okay, let me Google this white meat. What? They're so stupid, Desi. Yeah. Who's Susan? Jimmy Stewart? I gotta go back to see what you guys were saying in today's live when I was eating and stuff. Cause I'm telling you, video lives make me in so much anxiety, and it's like the comments go by so quick, and I only have that little window to see. It's not like here where I have the bigger one to see the comments, and plus here I could just look at the comments. I don't, cause I'm not doing anything else. But when I'm eating or doing something else, it's so hard to keep up with the comments. And I feel like when I eat, because if something, for me, how I eat, I do not like anything falling on my lips or it will ruin my appetite. So I try to make sure I pass my lips to my tongue, and I think it makes me look like I'm so slow, like I'm a dumbass eating. But I do that so I won't ruin my appetite. I can't do the I could ruin my appetite so easily, and it's horrible. My stomach just instantly just turns a nope. So that's why I eat that way. It took me a long time to figure that out. Only if like I'm eating spaghetti or something. But certain things that have a lot of crumbs and stuff, I have to eat it in a way where it doesn't touch my lips, and I feel like I look like a dumbass. But hey, anyways, though I have to go back and read those comments because I'm like, what was a chocolate rabbit and all that stuff. I think I was missing a lot. Um, who's Susan Jimmy Stewart? Susan all white meat looks the same. Oh shit! Oh, I know Sweetums. Never knew such levels of stupid assness existed. Yeah, and sometimes I'm shocked when they're old trolls. Exactly. Oh no, Sweetums. No, no, no. Even if I was straight. Wait, to what? To her, the people Sweetums likes. Nothing shocks me anymore these days. I've seen it all, yeah. What the heck? Let me see. Let me see what he said. What? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, okay, we'll just let that one go. Thank you, Susan, for being on top of it today. Report the one like we don't know the NATO alphabet. Oh, I don't know it. Oh, I didn't know that's what that is. Oh, you said don't read it out loud. Oh, so that's a new one. Okay. Thank you guys for telling me to report. I wonder if YouTube puts that when you do report it, if they get it too. Stupid ass people. Yeah, I'm sure it has because that was only 2 months old. So I'm sure. I hope eventually YouTube really listens to people and stop having them be able to make accounts like just trace it back to their what's it called? The what is your domain, like your whole domain shit? What's it called? When you can trace it back to your house source or whatever. Because they can. What does Sweden say? Oh, the IP address. That's the thing. Uh, enough reporting gets people their IP addresses so that they can't do any of it anymore. Period. That's what needs to happen. Why is this not coming up on my computer but mine? Let me click this out again. This might have froze. There we go. Top messages to all messages. Like AG, once you get banned, yeah, you can't make another with the same IP address. That needs to happen because people. I know you won't be able to. It won't be able to be coming, but people like that just need to be banned completely. Now you could get VPN though, and it masks your IP address. Well, then they'll have to. You know, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. They might go to that level because they like to hate. Yeah. Well, at least the IP address could be. That could be one thing, and there won't be so much hate spread across stuff. But I'm learning slowly just not to respond uh to anything, even though it's hard not to cuss people out. Like earlier, it took everything. I'm telling you, if I didn't hear the baby walking up to me, the person in my earlier live, when I was on video, uh, they would have totally been cussed out. Fucking Steve Harvey looking Mr. Potato Head motherfucking ass talking about I snore. Look at your motherfucking ass. Looks like fucking Mr. Potato Head come up here trying to talk some shit. You wouldn't ever hear I snore because I damn sure wouldn't be lying next to your ugly motherfucking ass. Alright, I try to be nice. Every time I'm telling you, life be testing me. I'm trying to be good. And then you got some Mr. Potato Head motherfucking ass coming up here looking like that and trying to tell me something. Bitch, please. Shit. Right when I was trying to say I was calming myself. Shit. Oh my god. That mustache. That fucking all of it. The teeth, the everything. Like, what the fuck you doing, dude? Got your mouth hanging open, fucking mouth breather bitch ass. Oh, yours might have got hidden. Dude, Sweet was always like, read mine. Did it get hidden? Omit the name. I didn't get it. Yours didn't go through. Oh, your mother called. She said you need to shut the fuck up and you need to go back to her basement immediately so you can stop bringing shame to your family. Really, bitch. Oh, wait, Diane said something? You said get him, Diane? Why am I not seeing these things? I didn't see Sweetum's things until she, uh, what? Wait, it doesn't say. And you guys see it and I don't, and I have all, let me make sure I have all chat on this too. All messages. Yeah. I have all messages on both of mine and I don't see Diane. That's weird. You guys tell me what Diane said. You guys are like, oh, Diane. We don't sleep. How the fuck we gonna snore? Really? No, and his ass is a mouth breather. His fucking mouth is hanging open, so I'm sure his ass snore too. Shit. Oh, the part she said, I'm an owl. Whoop, whoop. I busted out. She's one of us. Oh shit. What got? Oh, I'm mad I couldn't read it. It was held? But you let it, you showed it, so I can't even see her name. Usually it will show me on my phone. It doesn't. Oh, here we go. Asshole, go get a life, you piece of shit. Oh shit. Diane, I'm loving these. I'm loving Diane coming out. She's breaking out her shell a little bit. uh, Kelly Rowland in the movie Desi, the owl thing. She said, "Asshole, go get a life, you piece of shit." Yeah, I saw it when you told me what's in it. Uh, do not come to play tonight. Really, Diane did not come to play tonight. That's one way to do it, Diane. I wasn't even in the all chat and I seen you, Diane. Oh, okay. I think it's because it was a hidden comment, that it took a minute for me to see. Yeah, where's my computer cord so I can plug it in? Where did it go? Trying to find something. Hold up, people. This was fun reviewing the movie. Yeah. We all had pretty much the same insight on it, you know. Now we have the next movie to watch, remember. So watch it by, I'll be doing what, technically it will be like Saturday morning at 1, but it's still Friday night when we review it. Then I can't wait for you to get your pretzels and have a little sugar and carbs in your system. You're gonna really be on fire. Yeah, I'm excited for you to see it, Desi. I haven't watched an old timey movie in a very long time, so hopefully it can keep my attention. I can't believe that's all we used to watch because that's all we had. It's those type of movies. Man, the fog here, you guys. The fog looks like the fog in the Exorcist movie. Even just being in the house, it feels creepy. But Cherry was outside and she had me on video call and she was showing me outside. It looks so creepy as hell. And the energy of everything feels very, very weird. The whole energy of everything. So I was telling her, she was like, I was like, if anybody's out there in that, I said basically run because they're not gonna be good people. She's like, nobody's out. I said, yeah, because everybody's scared of that shit. So the people that are out or are out, you don't want to really communicate with them. I love old timey classics. Yeah. Oh hell no. Yeah, it looks scary. I should have told her to take a picture so she could put it on the posting. Oh my god. I have dry nasal thing. Why dry sinuses? Go. I could breathe. Leave me the fuck alone. You sound like a bitch. How about that? Why is everybody coming for me? In my they listen long enough to know that I have an issue. Just fuck off. You can't spell. Thankfully, we haven't had many foggy days. It's just been rain and wind. Uh, yeah, this fog does not feel great, and I feel like I'm stuck in an evil movie right now, in a scary movie. I like foggy days, but I also love crows. Yeah, no, thank you. Crows and cemeteries, and whistling the Exorcist theme song. Yeah, that's a no. They want to come and troll and can't even spell. Stay in school trolls. Yeah. I'm like, what the heck is up with? Well, like I said, I told you the atmosphere feels fucked up, so I'm sure it's just, anywhere. So assholes are going to be coming out more and more. So, Sweetums, you're very dark girl, yes, but she's not haunted. East Coast is more creepy because y'all were the first ones that were occupied. Yeah, the oldest. It definitely is a lot of old history. Never suspected it. I know what you like I said what you show on here and stuff is something like it's I wouldn't have ever pictured you to be the way you are. And then Diane's was held. Okay. Oh, Diane, you're getting held a lot tonight. Jerk, your mama's calling you to bed, dumbass. Diane, you on one tonight. She said, your mama is calling you to bed, dumbass. Oh, shoot. I think definitely more of you guys' personality comes out here, and I love it. uh, Not with a name like Sweetums. Yeah, I think Vampirina is more fitting. Oh, shit. I'll, I save all of this just for you guys. Yeah. Mr. Dr. Pecker came out of my nose. What was Diane's comment? Oh, shit. But your Dr. Pecker? Your Dr. Pecker? It does say my Pecker came out of my nose with Diane comments, right? Diane's feisty today. She's like, don't mess with her people. Shoot. Diane, she's like, F it. Let me handle this tonight. Really? She got it covered. Yes, I call it Dr. Pecker. Oh, why do you call it Dr. Pecker? What the heck? That's what soda I can't believe I used to like as a teenager, and then I'm just like, yeah, later on in life. And then it just started tasting like pepper or something. Not a pecker, pepper. Doesn't everyone? No, I don't think. I don't think everyone calls it that. Me too, Dr. Pecker. Oh, why? Cause it sounds pecker and pepper. I never heard of it. This is the first time for me. I'm gonna try to drink a ton of water so I won't sound congested and people are all on me tonight. Like I said, you listen long enough to know that I sound a certain way. It's a West Coast thing, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm West Coast and I've never heard of that, Susan. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely gotta go back in my earlier live and see what you guys were chatting about. Did my message get held? Uh, it was recent. I don't see any. Oh, here it goes probably. No, that's Desi's. Lonnie would crack up when I call it Dr. Pecker. Oh, I don't see anything from. I don't. Oh, let's see. That's Desi. Oh, my batteries. My battery's low. What? How long? Oh, for 2 hours. How'd my battery go low? Oh, because I was on live earlier. Oop. Huh. Wait, nothing came up, Sweetums. It's memorable, that's for sure, Susan. My island girl. Did you see Sweetums' comment, Susan? What was it? Try to say it over again. If you didn't hear me say it. Buck is finally eating the rest of his food. I hope he sleeps. Oh, good. I'm glad he's eating it. Finishing it off a little bit early tonight, huh? So hopefully it's enough. No, but yeah, we cleared all of them. So if you just want to say it again so we can see if we can see it. Oops, Sweetums, you ate your comment. What is that noise at this time of? I don't think that sounds too good. Hopefully it's not in here. She uses such big words. YouTube has to Google the definition. Oh, what before? I don't use big words. Yeah, no, you don't, Sweetums. Not at all. Alright, you guys, hold on a second. I'm here. I'm just want to be. When you hear clicker and clattering and movement outside your house, just making sure nothing's happening. Uh, I said it again. Did it get held? Did you see it? I didn't see it. Didn't see it, Sweetums, and it's nothing held? Are they just keeping it totally away? It must be really bad or something because they're not even holding it. They're just not showing it. You might have to rephrase it. If it got held twice, it must be really... Yeah, that's why I said it must be really bad. Because it got... YouTube took it. It didn't even show us. I hope YouTube got a good short I could put up here in my, in the live I did earlier, the video live. Okay, now this one says held. Let's see. About the Dr. Pepper in the nose thing. Dr. Pepper in the nose? I don't know. I was just saying the imaginary that comes with the imagery that comes to mind about what was deep in her nose. Wait, deep in whose nose? I guess it's too late now to line up the thoughts. Deep in Susan's nose? Okay. Dr. Pecker came out. Ew. Ew. Yuck, the whole sentence is so gross now, Sweetums. Now that Susan put it again for me to read. Ew. Yuck. I can't believe my mind didn't go there. Oh, shit. No, that was a good one, Sweetums. It just didn't come on time. Well, you wrote it on time, but YouTube was like, forget that. But what goes must come out, Susan. Yeah, yeah. And people do that, you guys. People actually use the nostrils. They do it to the nostrils. Can you believe it? Who's gonna give up their nostrils and say, first of all, I don't understand how they must have micro ones. And also, if stuff goes if stuff goes immediately to your brain through your nose, if there's nut up there, what if that goes in your brain, people? What if the sperm's right up to your brain because you're stupid? For humping nose holes and ear holes and stuff like that. I definitely need to get cleansed now. So all these people that are doing it to all these holes, you don't think about those things? Dang, Susan, the things you put up your nose. How do you use the nostrils? I'm not ever gonna Google it, but it's as they said, every hole can be used in that way. Your ear hole. They count all the holes in the body, and they're like, "Yep, they can be used." And I'm like, "You're gross, people. You're gross." I will not Google it. I don't want that image, but they do. I'm innocent when it comes to all that stuff. I welcome in Leon, but I'm innocent when it comes to all of those things. All right, you could access the brain from the nose. Yeah, that's how Egyptians suck the brain out of mummies. I didn't even know that part, but yeah, a lot of stuff goes. So how are you? Oh my God, the air. Yeah, the air too. Believe me, I've never met anybody that said they're that way, or I would have had so many questions. All I do is know it's a thing. My friend used to have a noodle in her nose and out. Yeah, that's gross, and out her mouth, pulling it back and forth. That's so gross. I've seen people do that. Ew, Susan wasn't salty. Yuck. That is so gross. Yuck. The booger pasta, yeah. That's disgusting. People are acting like sinus infections don't exist. Exactly. I don't know why everybody's on my saying all that stuff about it. She seasons it, tastes it, oh, and re-seasons. Yuck. My boogies got rolled and flipped out the window. What? What the heck are we talking about here? How did this conversation jump to that? Wait, what? My boogies got rolled and flipped out the window. Exactly. Is it Leona? Oh, is it Leona? I was saying Leon. It's Leona. What the hell? Right, Diane? What the hell? Uh, we got we have so much randomness in this chat today. Oh my goodness. I'm really, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that brownie, and I'm thinking about those potato wedges. Why does that stuff have to be so expensive to order? But Susan, you said when you could order Buffalo Wild Wings through their thing, but is that for delivery too, or just pickup? They get seasoned by the Dr. Pecker first and then rolled, Susan. Oh my gosh. No. My nose is so clogged. If that happened to me, you would find cocaine from the 90s. Wow. Wow. That's something I never tried. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people always try to get me to. I couldn't do it. Delivery too. Okay, I gotta look up. I hope that's a thing because if it is, I will definitely probably order from them again. Um, but those fees were just so high today, it's ridiculous. Since I want those, even the chicken was good too. Like I said, it was nice and fresh and stuff. And for my stomach not to be hurting or anything now in the night, that means the stuff was really, fresh oil, everything. Because I get sick off of the slightest thing when restaurants, like if they're cooking stuff in old oil, I'll get sick off of that. So for me to still my stomach to be okay after all these hours, that means that food was really, really fresh and taken care of the way you're supposed to do it. So I don't, I mean, like I said, that's the best review I think I gave a restaurant in this city. Because they always got something wrong with their shit. I'm over here trying to cling to the little bit of oxygen I have under this blanket And when I laugh, it uses my oxygen faster. I'm gonna die of laughter, literally. Oh shit. Did you guys hear RKF said he used to snort cocaine off a toilet seat? The health secretary, everyone. I'm not surprised. A lot of people. Why do they do it off of the toilet seat, though? Why not the back of the toilet? Airhole does it. You can play Scuba Steve. What the heck? Don't Dutch oven yourself, Desi. Who's RKF? Did you say that was the health secretary? Susan, I wiped my own ass. Okay. Wait. The health secretary, the guy who said his brain was eaten by a worm. Oh. Ew, you guys just wipe your ass? Don't you wipe your ass? Oh, you wash with water. Yeah, some people don't have bidets, if that's what you're talking about. So, I don't know if you're a troll, we'll see. No muff diving, you need a headlamp for that. We're gonna be nice right now, people. I don't trust anyone who takes his family to swim in a New York City ravine as a public stunt after it's been oh she had the worms are in control trying to convince us to get infected. Wait, this is a real thing? Like why haven't I heard this either? We use a bidet, we don't use hands at all. We fancy. I don't have a bidet, I wish I had a bidet. And I tried to use a bidet I did use a bidet. You have high standards. Okay, if you wipe your ass and you wipe it good, there's not gonna be anything going on. So let's get off the wiping ass thing. But anyway, with the bidet, for me, I'm like, oh, is it because I'm tall or whatever? Because when the water was going, it was not going where it was supposed to. Yeah, wet wipes is the thing. So I'm wondering if the bidet, like I said, everybody's shit isn't gonna be in the same spot, even if you're tall, you're gonna be longer and stuff. So I was like, do we always get? It's fucked up to be tall because nothing ever works how it's supposed to. I was so happy to be on that bidet. I'm like, oh bidet, let me try a bidet. I'm like, bidet, you're not going where you're supposed to be going. And I think it was because I was tall. Do I even? I don't know what to do with this one. I guess I'll show it. I don't know if I'll say it because I don't want to get in political talk. Really, I don't know. But it's there if you guys want to see it. Well, wait a minute. So this guy said he really had a worm that ate his brain? Are you telling me that? Yeah. Let's think of happy thoughts before I hop off here. I'm so mad with my. I ordered freaking turkey, and I did not order any bread. So my turkey's gonna get wasted that I usually eat for a snack. So I can take my meds, because I'm not just eating no turkey with nothing. Oh, I'm so mad I wasted my money on it. Where's the chat going? Oh, that's the fish flakes in the bowl method. I'm very confused. Desi, you got oxygen? Yeah, he had a brain worm, typically one you get from dealing with feces in water. Oh, Susan, barely, but I came out for a quick second of air. The worm tells him what to say? Are you serious? How about Bill Gates and his ticks? What? Bill Gates has ticks? What do you mean? Like ticks as in like uh brain controlled ticks or ticks as in bugs? Not in this boy is Pinto. Pinto, am I in the Twilight Zone? Because I don't know what's going on with this chat right now. You guys, quit doing this. What the heck's going on? I don't know about his ticks. What does not in this boy's Pinto mean? Very random stuff here. Very random. Bill Gates is a tick. Can you imagine how healthy we would be without billionaires? Well, yeah, that's very true. Bill Gates created ticks that supposedly makes people allergic to meat, and somebody already passed. Oh shit! What? Not serious about that, but he loves talking about his brain worm. I'm glad I don't read this type of stuff, I guess. But Bill Gates created ticks that supposedly makes people allergic to meat, and someone already passed. So these are ticks. These are bug ticks that are they're latching to people that he created. So they're latching to people to stop them from eating, to make them allergic to meat. Well, I never heard of that. Yeah, the worm is the brain. The worm in the brain reminds me of the movie with the rock swimming in the waterfall in Brazil, and he said not. Oh, said not in this boy's pinto. The impossible tick, the vegan assassin. What? Are we serious here? Are you guys fucking with me? I just read about it today. You guys, are you fucking with me? Come on. You gotta be. You gotta be fucking with me. Go to bed faux shit to earlier? What? You go to bed, bitch. The hell they even talking about? Go to bed faux shit to earlier? What the hell? How the hell do you get? How did he get a brain worm? I know that happens. I just don't know. And talking about go to bed. I'm in my hot tub. Oh, good for you, dishwasher. So the tick is real. It carries an enzyme that makes the digestive and breaking down the meat impossible. So people, but I'm saying is this he's gonna release the ticks in the nature and just make people like it. I guess that's what he's planning on doing is releasing it in nature. Dishwasher, are you in a hot tub or a dishwasher? Obviously, Bill Gates has nothing to do with it, but the tick is real. Oh shit! No. Oh, you're in a wood burning hot tub. I've seen them. Those look nice. Yes, I've never heard about this tick, and I can't hope nothing jumps on me because I like eating my meat. You don't get wood though, dishwasher. We know it's always flaccid. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sweetums! You guys are just bad. Sometimes I really feel like I need a ruler and just be smacking hands over here. Oh my gosh. Uh, 2, 3. No, I'm not even reading this because I don't understand this. I don't. I don't. I'm not even reading. I'll show it, but that is confusing to me. I don't get it. What do you have for dinner? She always gets on people like this, Susan. She don't. Sweetums, remember our talk? Hey, I do get paid $25 to be a dishwasher. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, it's hard. I don't know if you're a troll. You have, I don't think, I mean, because you just came in randomly, but I don't think you are. But I'm just saying there's some people that are, think you're trolls and instantly get defensive because we have to deal with a lot of trolls, so. But we're trying to be nice, sweetums. I can't stand Susan. Hi, Susan M. I'll say. He's gone downhill ever since they allowed the Fraggles to come down from the rock. You know what, you guys? You guys got me, like, on a different level of what the hell's going on. Lord, I felt like a saint. I haven't went into anyone on anyone tonight, yeah. Boy, minimum wage used to be $5 in my day, yeah. Shoot. When I started working, it was like $3.45 minimum wage. Because I remember if it was like $3.45 and then like $4.20, so that's way back. Like $5 would have been a big deal. Shit. Back in my day. Never go to Commonwealth. It's still around $8. What? Commonwealth doesn't raise their minimum wage. It's $8. Really? Is that what you're talking about? That's crazy. Yeah, Commonwealth areas. I lived in VA and Pennsylvania. They're tripping with all their stuff. But I didn't know that they didn't raise. If that's what you're talking about, yeah, raising the minimum wage. Wait, what just happened? Oh, if we're trying to get nice, I'll just be quiet because I got nothing nice to say to the sweet. Oh my gosh, sweetums. um, they take advantage of the workers so much in Virginia because everyone lives with their communities. That's not right. I didn't know they do that too. Come get your feet wet, Desi. That's crazy. Yeah, it's really hard to uh it's really hard to make it in those in the place. I guess because they want Commonwealth. They want, you know what I mean? Seems I think you got it handled tonight. But yeah, I'll never live in a Commonwealth place again. No way. It's way too hard to get by. Everything is so fucking difficult. There's no help for you no matter what. Even for me, like I said, for me when I was working in Pennsylvania, it was like I was working, and because and mind you, you could only make $400 a month, all month, $400 to get insurance, medical insurance. If you made more than that, you don't get medical insurance, and that was so crazy. Desi, Thumb's been on a long break. She has to warm up and do stretches. Yeah. Like I said, for me, it's a practice I have to practice on. New people could be just really wanting to add to the conversation and not be trolls, and that's a hard thing to do, but, we have to because some people end up being normal. It's just not most. Uh, okay. Well, what are we gonna end with today, people? I'm trying to think of something to. Okay, we got the movie we're gonna watch next. Like I said, we're giving it 2 days to watch it, and then we'll talk about it. Um, I think that's pretty much it. I'll figure out what to talk about next live. I thank you guys for coming in, even though I was late today. I thought nobody was gonna show up, but thank you all to all my people that come in here, all the time, and to all the newbies tonight. Uh, is this the part where we're nice? Is this happening right now? And Sweetums, yes, you have to. Thank you to the new people that did come in and weren't trolls. Hope you come back and join our conversation. I'm usually on between like 1 and 5, somewhere in those hours. And you're welcome to come back. Sweetums, right? We're nice here. We're nice people. We like having fun. We joke around a lot and stuff like that, but we are nice people. We need a colder signal when we have to be nice. Oh my gosh. But yes, you guys, I screenshot all watching recommendations. Okay. You guys have a good night. Thank you for joining me for my live earlier, the live just now. If you guys don't know, if you listen back to this one and not the other one, I am live on video on the one before here where you could actually see me on video. I'm testing out what is it? Buffalo Wild? Wait, what is it called? Some wing place. I forgot already. So you guys can go back and see me live because I know I never do. Voice obviously you can't see me, but you can go back and watch the video before this one. All right, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time. I'm an angel. Oh yes, Diane, you're still an angel, but I just know some people. What you gave them what they deserved tonight. Remember, guys, Jimmy's mine, and I won't share. Okay, okay, sweetums. Diane was chasing beers tonight. All right, you guys. Good night.